Oh, buckle up, y'all, because Steph, the resilient Jenkins, has officially entered her delusional documentary era. I've seen attention grabbing videos before, but this is straight up Oscar level rage bait.
And as always, I am doing this at 2 in the morning, so bear with me if I seem a little bit quiet. But I've been dying to share this exciting news with y'all. Recently, I started a job back at another memory care facility. It's a smaller in-home care type setting with just 5 residents. Each of these residents does have a diagnosis of some kind of memory care type diagnosis. But what I love about the 5 residents and in-home care setting is that it's really individualized care, and I get to really know the residents, and it really gives me a chance to bond with each resident, get to know their needs individually. I just love the in-home setting. So let's talk about how my first night went. So if you've worked caregiving before, my night's gonna sound pretty familiar to you. With the first resident, I just had to do some respiration checks with her. Each facility's gotta have a Betty, right? And sometimes Betty wants to eat 2 or 3 times throughout the night, and I just get up and let her have a little snacky snack. And then there's Barb in 306, and she needs rotating every 2 hours. Mr. Burr, I absolutely adore this guy. He's got a great personality. Also with him, it's just a respiration check. And every facility's got to have their hoarder. Just playing Carol. Love her collection of everything she's got. Sometimes I just have to help her clean up, do a little room check on her. She likes to collect stuff, so we clean up for her. So another thing with this smaller in-home type setting, I'm also expected to keep up on the housekeeping, the cooking. Oh, and let's not forget one of my favorite residents, Gerald. He is awesome. But like I was saying, it's my job to keep the facility neat and tidy, keep up on sanitizing all surfaces that might be used frequently throughout the day, including remotes, light switches, door handles, you name it. But I thoroughly enjoyed my first night here. All the residents seemed wonderful. Absolutely no one gave me any kind of handbook on how these residents were. I just kind of had to figure it out on my own. So I got no warning that Gerald is the type to just spike up in his sleep and be wide awake for nothing. On that first night that I was there, after I had taken out the trash, I came back in to find that Gerald has actually woken back up. But yeah, that's how it was. And at the end of the night, I did some charting on all of them. You know, just the typical BM input, output, behaviors, whatnot. Yeah, I just felt blessed to be back at it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye now.
So Steph gets on camera, all calm and collected, talking about how she started a new job in a memory care facility. And at first, you're like, okay, finally, maybe this woman's turning her life around. Maybe we're about to see her actually working a normal shift, making something of herself. But no, of course not, because it's Steph Jenkins. She's not in any care home. She's literally sitting in her own messy house, pretending her gay family members are the residents. She's got fake resident names scribbled on paper, taped to the wall like a kindergarten art project. She even talks about them like she's giving a nursing report. Mr. Burr is so sweet. Carol's a collector. Betty needs to be rotated every 2 hours. Girl, what? Like, she really filmed this. Entire thing dead serious. Like, she's the head nurse at Delusion General Hospital. And don't even get me started on her fake charting notes. You can literally see the paper taped up behind her. This is the kind of role. Playing that should've stayed in The Sims, not TikTok. And let's talk about the part that had me screaming. When she mentions doing this at 2 a.m., whispering like she's on a quiet night shift. Sis, the only shift you're on is the one between your couch and the chaos. But here's where it gets even worse. While she's playing pretend nurse, one of the kids, yes, one of the actual kids, is sleeping on the sofa. Like, why can't Steph or Drew sleep? There, let the kids have a proper bed for once. Deshaun gets his own Monovas, squeezed in somewhere, and the girls are piled up like a sleepover gone wrong. And we're supposed to believe she's got time to rotate Betty every 2 hours when she can't even rotate laundry every 2 weeks. Please. She knows exactly what she's doing too. This was made to stir people up. She wants the comments, the outrage, the views. And trust me, she's gonna get it. Because pretending to work in elder care while your actual household looks like a post-apocalyptic daycare, that's next level manipulative. I swear, every video she posts is just another chapter. In The Life and Lies of Steph Jenkins, Confessions of a Bot, Chaos Caregiver. Do you think Steph made this video just to get hate clicks? Would you call this performance creative or completely unhinged? Why do you think she always drags her family into her chaos? Who do you think's actually sleeping on that sofa? Deshawn? Or one of the girls? At this point, is Steph trolling everyone or does she really believe her own stories? So yeah, brace yourselves. Because this care home roleplay isn't going viral for the reason Steph thinks it will. People aren't impressed, they're furious, and honestly, rightfully so. So, what do you guys think about this? Comment below and let's chat.